Well, here we are. Went to do the job in Paris. First day I showed up, homeowner text. Let me see. Now I had the rock drop, and I looked at the rock. There were no big ones. So I went. So then me and Miguel cut the day short. He worked an hour and a half, or let me see, 2 hours, and then I drove to Southwest Boulders, got rock, got a 0.8 tons, almost a ton. Went back. The gunite was a little bit smaller than could have been for the price, and so we ended up using all the rocks. Well, let me see. I got 3 rock on my truck the other day. One of them still on my truck, so I got about 300 pound, 400 pound rock on my truck, plus a littler one. And we built the waterfall the first day. Second day we came back and finished it. Wasn't quite done the first time, but I slept the first night. The first night I slept at a IHOP in Paris, and then the next night I didn't want to drive very far, like to the IHOP or something. So there was this gas station, 2 gas stations, 3 gas stations. One was a big semi gas station. I noticed a whole bunch of semis were parked there, so I went and parked there. At first I was going to park in the Arco parking lot, but they had a whole bunch of signs everywhere, no parking, So for a long time. So then last night, then we finished the job. I went down to Temecula, unloaded the equipment on the streets, cement mixer and so forth, and then went to LA Fitness. Played. Let me see. I can't remember the guy's name. Asian guy. First time he beat me. This 2 years ago maybe. The next time I played him, I don't play that often. The next time I played, I beat him easily. Then I played him again here about a month ago or so. I haven't played in a while, and he beat me. It's 13 to 15. Played him again last night, and he beat me 13 to 15. He learned something from me, or his serves. I practice my serves, and I can get a lot of points on the serves. And last night his serves were good, man, just like mine. He has been practicing his serves since playing me. Me and him play pretty well equal. If the ball gets rallied, do the same. But our serves, and I haven't played since last time. So I was on my baby. Let me see. I did a job here 2 months ago. So it's been almost 2 months. I haven't played too much in the last 2 months. So anyways, woke up this morning. So now last night I slept in where it used to be a Carl's Jr.'s, but was now some cocine but there was a 24-hour Mexican restaurant right there, so I slept there. I made a mistake though. I pulled up in front of this building. I really didn't think much about it. I knew it was a dentist office, and I woke up in the morning and I thought to myself, I looked out the window kind of over the shade, and I thought, you know what? That mirror has reflective glass on it. There are probably dental chairs sitting there all staring at my truck, pointing at them. Now I have the window shield on, so they can't see me, but once I decide to go, I need to go, not sit here and have them staring at my truck and stuff. Like, they're gonna see me close it. I've been sitting in the chair maybe for like an hour, and then they see me all of a sudden unfold, nobody getting in the truck. Anyway, so now what I've done, I've driven around to, first I went to RCP. I went in there with my cup, a glass jar, and filled it halfway up with coffee. Then I went down the street to Home Depot. On the way there, I drank all that coffee, which is probably about 3 cups. So then I went to Home Depot, filled it up twice, halfway. Canning jar. I still got that coffee. I drank one, and then I filled up, still got that. And then I went down to Lowe's down the street and got 2 cups of coffee. So now I'm in front of LA Fitness. I got to do a bid, and so then I need to go work. Oh, you know what? I forgot. The very first place before RCP I was down the street from a Lowe's. So I went to Lowe's and filled it halfway up with coffee. So I was playing racquetball, and I got hit by the racket. It was bleeding, and blood was running down my arm. Okay, here I am. I'm at Costco. Let me see. I woke up, went and the The renter installed the microwave last night. I dropped it at his house because I was going to go to Dan's party, Mariano's party, and realized I couldn't sleep in my truck with that thing in there. So I took it to the house, dropped it off, then went to sleep. Put my fan on because it was kind of mucky in the truck. The windows only rolled down about 3/4 of an inch. So I put my fan on. I was out in 5 minutes. I've been awake for about an hour and a half, tossing and turning. Woke up this morning. He texted me that he installed it, so I went and picked it up and came down to Temecula, Costco. Went in a little early for the food, so used the restroom. Then came out, did paperwork, and then went back in, watched the football game. Actually, that's what I wanted to do, watch the football game a little bit. But went in, had a little snack, and then came out, finished my paperwork. I was going to leave. I drove down the parking lot a little bit and decided to go back in, had a little snack. Now I'm back out to the truck. Going to go to LA Fitness and play racquetball. You see inside my truck right now, it is almost 115. But the door was closed.
One more minute in my life. I'm making a bed. I'm gonna lay down right here.